Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Petra, Secrets of the Ancient Builders. Yeah, we were going to have something else with Petra that was on Disney Plus at one point, but isn't anymore, or this is the same exact thing and they just changed the name. I don't know. It's a National Geographic documentary. It's about 44 minutes long, and it talks about one of the most gorgeous and resilient ancient cities of the Middle East, and it's called Petra. Who knew? In this place, it's literally, you could see structures and monuments literally carved into the walls of these high walled not caverns, chasms kind of things. I don't know. It was a trading hub for many years. For centuries even. People going east to west, north to south, all throughout between Egypt and Israel. Well, not Israel at the time yet, but you know what I mean. Middle East, Jerusalem, and places like that. During 2,000 years ago, during the Greco-Roman era and everything else, it supposedly took about 200 years to come to completion, but we know how that is in any city. We live here in the United States. No city is ever completely done. But in this case, in ancient times, the way they built this thing is fantastic. If you're interested in this kind of thing like I am, I love architecture. I love when they do this kind of stuff where they show the cutaways, at three-dimensional cutaways, to see these structures externally and internally in ways that we wouldn't normally be able to see them. And you get to see how they all fit together, all the rooms connect, and what they all were all for, and it's pretty dang impressive. And also, Petra is at a very specific spot. It's not a spot that they just chose by accident. It's the middle of the desert. This is a spot in the desert where water is flowing from all directions. And it became probably one of the richest cities, if not the richest city, in that era, in that area, forever, because it's pretty impressive to look at. Yesterday I said there's a chance that you might have seen part of it depicted at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, which is not on Disney Plus, even though it's a Lucasfilm thing. It just was released by Paramount, I believe. So anyway, if you ever want to say, oh, I recognize that. Well, that was in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, honestly, if you're interested in any of this kind of this type of history, archaeology, and just getting an idea of just how amazing the people were back in the ancient times, 2,000 years ago, without the technology we have today. Being able to build what they built in very strange ways, lifting stones many tons in weight. They don't have cranes, like machines and stuff like we have. It's pretty dang amazing. One of the most interesting things about this, though, is how they moved water from place to place, and aqueducts and different, I don't know, channels throughout the city, but also how they carved some of the most, this area right here, some of the most well-known external, I don't know, faces of these ancient buildings. They carved it from the top down. Yeah, they didn't start at the bottom and go, oh, let's keep digging, let's keep carving. No, they found a way to climb up, cut out an area toward the top, and then cut a little bit more out across, and then just went in rows and just cleared it all away. And there was no room for mistakes. So once you were done with that upper area and you knocked away everything below, there was no going back up to go, oh, let me fix that. No, there was no way to do that. So yeah, this is just one of the many, I can't tell it as well as the people in this do. There is some French language speaking, so there are subtitles, so you're going to have to look at the screen at times if you don't speak French or don't understand French. But yeah, there's just for the geologist, the archaeologist, and historians, people who just love this era. If I could time travel 2,000 years in the past, this is literally one of the stops I would love to visit. So it's fascinating, just the amount of detail that's in this. And I can only imagine what it probably looked like back then. Hopefully it looks better than it does now. It's still gorgeous now, but it had to be amazing back then. So I say, I don't usually do this with a whole lot of documentaries, some of them can be a little dry, especially ones that take place in the desert. But yeah, this one I highly recommend for anybody who is interested in this historic aspect of this region of the world. It's kind of great. So let's pick tomorrow's episode.
206.
206. Thought I heard somebody stomping. Oh, okay. This is a short, or it's a series of shorts, I think. This is coming over from the 20th Century Studios thing, formerly 20th Century Fox. And we are down to the last few of these. I think we only have not seen the original film that this short series is based on. Actually, these shorts, I think, might be Disney Plus originals. I'm not sure. Either way, doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to be talking about Ice Age Scrat Tales. Yeah, Ice Age Scrat Tales. Yeah, that little gerbil or whatever he is trying to get a nut. An ancient prehistoric squirrel. Yeah, trying to get a nut. That's we're going to be having his own series of tales. So that's what we're watching next. Ice Age Scrat Tales in the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.